Good afternoon. This is the Option Pit video blog. I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com. And reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be construed as investment advice. If you lose money, it is your own dumb fault. Just remember that, folks. So let's talk about the market. Here we are, another day. Big up day, up about 17 handles. Another just crushing defeat of the VIX. You had it actually lower earlier in the day, and it still could be lower by the time we're all said and done. But let's take a look at a chart of VIX here. Not the mosaic. We're not going to. And, let's just tighten things up here. And you've got VIX with a increasing realized volatility and implied volatility now lower than where it was at the end of the day on the 16th after the Fed. In addition, the VIX is now lower than where it was at the close of business on the Fed. At the same time, the SPX is nowhere close to where we closed business on the SPX. So you look at that same day, we've got a lower VIX, and you've got the SPX 35 handles lower. So there is even more slack in VIX left. We are going to see VIX with a 15 handle this week, all other things being equal. I think you're going to see that Jan future threaten 17.5. That is the way that whole thing lines up. All right. They are just coming after implied volatility in the face of continued realized volatility. I mean, 10-day, 20-day realized vol. 10-day realized vol is a good chunk over VIX, and 20-day is a good chunk over VIX. Even 30-day is right at current VIX levels. So there's plenty of room for volatility to fall and for VIX to suck out. And so looking at that, I continue to see UVXY as a vehicle. Clearly I did not spell that properly. UVXY as a vehicle to go short volatility. I think UVXY could be 25 by the end of in the next couple of weeks. So as I look, I might look at the UVXY December 31. I mean the 26 puts for $1.47, or buy the 25 put expiring next week and sell the 25 put that expires this week, pay about 90 cents. I think that could pay out. All right, or maybe even go a little closer. Maybe do the 26. You could pay about $1.10. I think that there's plenty of room for things to suck out more, a lot more. All right, and if you look at the low of the day, I mean, the low of the day was about 27. All right, so if the Jan future makes a run at 17.5, 17, UVXY will be 25. So I like going in the 26 puts, and that would be this week. So you don't love it, do maybe a bearish butterfly could work as well. That would be the other thing I might look at. Obviously there's some issues there, but if I buy the 25, 23, 21 fly, I mean, that costs almost nothing. 36 cents. And could easily pay. So, that might be one worth floating out there. And that's where I think volatility could go over the next couple of days. I think now that the bell's rung, watch for VIX to continue to deteriorate, and we could see SPY move even higher from here. And we are seeing that. So I think VIX is going to deteriorate a little more. Okay, folks. Thank you for your attention. If you got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com. You can call me 888-TRADE-01. And don't forget to read our blog and read all the different pieces that we're putting out every day. Also, let us know what you think of these new video blogs. Shoot me an email, shoot Andrew an email, or simply leave a comment on YouTube. All right, folks, have a good afternoon.